I know you boys are tired. I get it. But you take out these cannons and we win. We win, boys. And then we can go and drink and eat. Oh no! That's devastating. Welcome back, Noodles. Welcome back. It is time to get into this battle here in this new episode. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourself and you've been having good days and all that. Let's go ahead and get into it here, into the battle. Welcome to the battlefield. The only way I'm gonna win is if you guys hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you all so much. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. If not, then, you know, hey, I hope you guys will have a wonderful day the next time then. Or actually, we're going to do slow-mo because then I can actually do this. Because when you don't have it on slow-mo and you have it on pause, it likes to not work properly. So we're going to try and see if we can get our boys set up here properly. And then we're going to get the rest of our men out like this. Who is that? Two of those dudes. Okay. And then again, they have theirs since we're set up to attack them. They have their guys up behind these things, which limits them so much. So hopefully we can get these guys going. We'll be able to do this properly and win this fight, whether with our artillery or not. We shall see. If these guys are coming to attack my general, they're going to be sorely pissed off when they figure out that that's not going to work. So let's get these boys running in because these guys are quick on the march. Sorry for talking about a lot of extra stuff in the last episode. When I have something on my mind, a lot of the times I just start word vomiting like crazy. So I do apologize for that. I hope you guys bear with me on the video and you guys enjoyed the battles and everything else that was happening. Now we do have these guys a bit too deep. The first three lines are going to be the only ones that actually fire on the enemy. So, but we've got so many guns in a tight formation. I think we'll be able to do this properly and still have enough firepower on all these guys. So we'll definitely see what happens here. The main thing is to get the cannons up on the hill here so I can start raining down fire upon these gentlemen right here. That's the goal, so we're going to see how that goes. I do want this episode hopefully to be a little bit shorter than how we've been doing it. I'm trying to really make these things only about 30 minutes long, if that, you know. Each episode being about an hour long, that's a lot of time that I ask for you to commit to even watching my stuff. And, you know, I am greatly appreciative when you guys do watch my stuff. But yeah, I understand where it's just a big thing. So I'm trying to see if I can reduce these episodes down to about 30 minutes, which I will say I tend to not edit highly when it comes to these videos. I try to do it as raw as possible. Wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge. But oh my god, I said don't fire, jackasses. But yeah, like, I do appreciate everybody for watching, keeping up to date, sticking with me through all this stuff. I really do appreciate you all. So we have the Poles coming in on our backside here, which is kind of fun. I think they're heading towards our troops here, so I'm going to move my general up to about here. I'm going to move these guys back, actually, to counteract them as fast as possible. And I'm going to bring these boys back as well to counteract as good as I can. We're going to see what we can do. And I think these guys are targeting my general here. So they're going to be coming uphill. We're going to go and attack them downhill. I think our general can handle it. I hope our general doesn't get killed, though. All right, we're going to bring these guys in. All right, and then we're going to fire on these guys as well. Come on, boys. Go up the hill. Go up the hill. All right, they're about to be barraged here. Oh, dead. All right, see, that's what I was worried about. When they start targeting your general, it's like, what? What you won't do? All right, where you can meet these guys, honestly, we can just come over here and whoop their butts. So we're gonna silently go that way. I'm gonna actually get these guys. Oh, we're just out of reach. Okay, so now, let's see. That hurt my eyes? Did that hurt your eyes? Because they sure as hell hurt my eyes. Alright, so our boys are getting kind of decimated right now with cannon fire. Let's see if I can even the odds here. Alright, we're going to break off. Same thing here, we're going to break off. Then these guys are going to come this way. We're going to get around them if we can. Uh-oh. He was stuck on the wall, it looked like, for a minute there. I don't want to go more over the hill, so I'm hoping that we can arc the shots enough, or that the shots will be arced enough to where we'll actually be able to do some damage. So we'll see what happens with that. But I want to see what also is going to happen over here. All right, let's get you guys formed back up here because they're marching in. And then these guys are good. I'm going to get these guys set up behind, block them off. And then these guys are going to stay behind the hill because... what is that? I believe that's their men. I don't think that's our guys. I gotta hope that we're actually able to knock them out. So we're going to continue. Enemy general has been killed. Wonderful. We're up here on the hill. Advance! This one's getting a little wonky, so we're gonna move them to the side here. Hello, boys. Enjoying the day. It's a nice day today. A little nippy outside with the cold. Just a tad, right? Just a tad. Not too much. Can you shoot through the trees? I think they can shoot through the trees. Alright, we're gonna turn defensive mode off. And then we'll get them to advance. Something like that. Goodness, we're gonna shoot our own boys. Let's see. Let's see if we can get you to shoot right there. Who are you? You were right there. And then this guy. I don't remember. We'll just focus fire on these. Honestly, let's just get them all to focus fire on these guys. This is the most, so. Right now, I get these guys to come in. They'll do their charge. Get 'em, boys. Overtake the cannons, and we will win this for Sweden. Make Sweden great again. We will win. We will construct our Northern Empire. It's only taken us 14 episodes to possibly do it. And more. Like, I want to send my general in to take these guys out. Honestly, I think we could fire on them. Let's see if we can fire on them. I might be able to shoot them. They're going to take forever to line up. I don't mind if we can actually get them. Nah, it ain't going to work. Okay. And then we'll tell our cannons to stop. Got our boys over here. Can you imagine with the graphics of today, how this game would look? Probably magnificent. But that depends if CA actually does their due diligence and make, you know, doesn't dick around on a lot of the concepts and stuff, right? Knowing the fact that, oh, we got him. Ehehe. Knowing the fact that they don't even have a reload animation in Warhammer 3, it's just kind of funny. All right, we're going to end it there, and I'll see you back on the campaign map. All right, we only lost 84 guys. Not too bad. Only a few gift baskets to send out. And then 216 of their men were slaughtered, remaining only 106 left. So we've still got a good substantial force that we're going to go and take back Riga now in the next turn. So we won't be able to do it right now, but that's fine. All right, we do have a bit of an issue here. So one thing that I did take note, I had the army here at St. Petersburg marching out to go after these guys. Sadly, that's not going to happen anymore because, for one, because of that taking over my troops so bad, it just really wrecked my recruitment right now. So I'm going to have to, like, go through and redo a lot of these things. We're going to have to recruit one more cannon now. But I'm hoping that we can start working on St. Petersburg just a tad bit more so we can grab some of these other buildings. We don't really need the Admiralty there because I'm not too worried about shipbuilding over there. I'd rather just have Sweden have that. But we'll see about everything else. We are hopefully going to start working on a Navy too. So let's go ahead and finish this turn up and we'll see what the next turn brings us. All right, so Prussia has decided to attack us once again, so we are going to be doing another fort battle here at our lovely Hanover. So they're attacking us from the west, it looks like. So I think we could hold out. I think we should be good. Let's get into it. Well, I guess I was wrong. I thought they were attacking... Oh, they're from the west, not the east. West! I thought you said west. Okay. That's fine. We can do some kind of a pincer attack here, I think. See, they're probably going to come this way. I don't know. I'm just see with the cannons because I don't even know how I want to set this up, to be honest. Either way, welcome to the battlefield. Once again, I'm asking for your financial support. And let's get these dragoons back here. We're going to put a big old line of our infantrymen here in the middle. Put these guys on the side. These guys also on the side. These guys right here. And these guys right here. I thought I set it up properly and I was wrongos. So we're going to see how exactly they're going to want to set up. I don't think they're actually going to come here, so I might actually just set these guys right here. And these boys are going here. We'll just set them like this. Again, I'm not sure how I want the cannons to go. I want to see where they're going to be attacking first. I thought they were going to be all coming this way. They got some coming this way. Alright, let's get everybody running. They were running. I think we can unlimber them there. They'll be fine. These guys... I think they're going to be right here. So we're going to use these guys on them. Yeah, it's everyone. I was wondering, how did they already capture the walls? And I forgot. Oh, yeah, that. I forgot that they were coming up that way. So we got these guys here. We're going to turn that off, turn that on. And tell them to stop firing just in case they decide to. We do have it to where they could possibly attack. You know what? Actually, we need to limber back up. Not the best method, but, you know. It's going to be a method. And we're going to angle this like that. Angle it a little bit. We'll get the right way we want it. Same here. We're going to position these guys right next to them instead. And then these boys will be the ones to attack them. Fort battles are fun. Not really, but hey, you do what you gotta do. Alright, we got them coming in a bit of a funnel. We got these guys here to distract as best we can. Let's see if we can get these guys to fire at least one time. Are you gonna do it? Oh, delicious. Alright, we're gonna keep them locked on those guys. Our little boys here are little boys. They're going to keep them as best we can. Alright, we gotta reposition. Fall back a little bit. Uh-oh. Fall back! Fast! Fast! Come on, boys. We're gonna go ahead and start firing on them there. Fuck it. Go! What are y'all doing? Oh, this game. How I love it so much. Alright, we can, I think, get these boys up there. Alright, so that worked. We do have the Dragoons. I'm gonna send them out. Oh no, stop doing that. Actually limber them back up because I think they'll be good. And then we're going to put these boys up on the top. I hope they go the right way and not some weird wonky way. They're still going to be firing on that side, which is great. This line infantry we're going to get right here. Should be able to get them before they try to get my cannons. But we're going to get these boys over here just in case. Come on. You're not touching my cannons. Alright, let's get these guys into position if they're actually going to do right. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. You gotta, it's learning how to finagle. Finagle, finagle, finagle. That's all I can do. I mean, look at that. That's just dumb. These guys are still firing on them, which is great. We're going to move these guys back. And I don't see how they could attack anything else at the moment, so we should be fine. Turn that off. Honestly, I might do that, actually. That way we create a good little wall of death. Other than that, I think we are golden. Remove these dudes back. As far as any other cannons go, I don't think we really need the rest of the cannons set up. These guys are about to die somewhat. Are they scaling the wall? They are scaling the wall. That's hilarious. Okay, are you guys out now? Come this way now? Okay, good. Get them to charge in. These dragoons, same thing. I'm gonna get them out right here. And we're gonna take them to go after the artillery. Who are you? Cavalry, more artillery. Okay. Should be fine. Let's move you. Can move you here. Building loss. Gatehouse. Oh, this gatehouse. Okay. Let's see. If we move you guys a little closer. Move you guys a little closer. We'll tell you to stop firing though, because I don't want you to hurt my boys. And then, okay, now we can get it. So let's get these guys around the back. You boys are doing rather well. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we will win for sweet and glory. La 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 la. All right. Should be able to at least attack some of these guys on the roof. I don't want to go too far with them. I am just very floored by how these guys are working right now, but okay. Alright, where are they coming from? Okay, they're going that way. Trying to see what they're doing. If they're coming after my dragoons, it's not going to be good. I think these guys were trying to get in, but they didn't make a hole here. We could send these guys out. See if I can get them out. Yeah, I think they're going to come after my dragoons. Nay, nay, I say, leave me alone. Let's get them to go after them then. Run away! Bunch of lancers. I'm not dealing with the lancers on dragoons. That's a easy lose right there. But we can at least kind of try and tire them out. Maybe, maybe not. Who cares? Keep going. Keep going. Well, the glory of it is I got them distracted, so now these guys are going to come through and knock them out. Let's see. Because they're going to come after these boys now. See if I can square it up right there. I don't think I can, but we're going to try it. Oh, it kind of worked. Look at that. Now they're going to get wrecked. Possibly? Maybe? The enemy general got killed, so that works out for me. I don't know if it was these guys, though. Could have been, could not have been. I don't know. We still have the other boys to go after, but they got rid of my other Dragoon unit, so I don't think they're coming back. I'm going to come out here, because I feel like they might try to retreat back. Are they shattered? No, they're just broken, so they're not shattered. Alright, so same thing. We're going to get these guys this way. Go kind of slow. It'll be fine. Actually, we might be able to attack them. Come on, boys. I know y'all can book it. The artillery is dead, so they at least lost one artillery completely. They're going to lose another here soon. But this is why I like to have at least 1 or 2 regiment of horse for knocking these guys out and also going after artillery when it comes to forts. You can't just have straight up infantry because it never works out the way you want it to. You think it will, it won't. Square up, boys. Wave your flag, my little man. Wave your flag. And I got these guys going after them. So hopefully we can knock this troop out. That'll be the end of them. They're coming after me. I don't know why they're being so slow. There we go. Alright, that did it for them. Let's go after them. Alright, cool. They're taking the bait and going after my boys here. Good. Good, 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 good. That'll take care of them. That's great. Alright. Haha. I know you boys are tired. I get it. But you take out these cannons and we win. We win, boys. And then we can go and drink and eat. Oh, no. That's devastating. Come on, guys. Get the charge. Get the charge. Take them out. I really don't want to have to wait for infantry to run out here and do this. No, they're not winning. Kill them. No! Oh, and they're shattered too. Oh no, that's lame. Well, those all the boys are shattered. So now I'm gonna have to, I don't know where they're going. Okay, let's get you guys over here. You guys are gonna unsquare and come over here. All right. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. All right, here we go. Took them forever, but we got there. See if we can get one volley off. He got killed. All right. So not too bad. Only 22 of their guys left in that army, so we did very well, I think. All right, and we're being attacked now. They're attacking us here with only 89. I'm going to auto-resolve this one. See, 32, that's just too much, I think. I don't think we would have lost that much, but oh well. All right, so we finally finished. Great. With socket bayonets and basic steam pumps. So now we can actually go through and do a little bit more on something else. We can research something else. Wedge formation is not that important, so we might look at something else. Coke black furnace or coke blast furnace should be pretty decent to have. Again, I don't really level up too much of the factories and everything because I don't feel like in the long run the money's worth it. But the textiles and stuff I think are worth more, and farming. But the workmanship stuff, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And let's see, public servant dies. Habal Bensler, this man has died in office following years of faithful service, combined with such sound political judgment. Oh no. Who was that? One of our ministers. Was it our Navy minister? Not our king, that's for sure. I think it was our Navy minister. Either way, we still got some pretty good people here. How old is he? 54, 43, 58, 74. Our army one's going to go next. Sadly. How old is our king? 43 now. So not too bad. All right. So as we can see up here in the north, they have consolidated into one force, which is fine. I should be able to try and take them out. I should be able to take them out with just these troops alone, more than likely. See, 3 Cossacks, and then those Streltsy horsemen aren't nothing to scoff at. They can hurt. I know if we go square though, I think we could take them out with the Dragoons too, but the Dragoons more as backup. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna recruit. We'll just do a militia unit for right now. As much as I want a cannon, I don't think that would be wise at the moment. So we do have their navy. You know what? We could come through and we'll blockade their port, which will also in turn, I hope, cripple their economy, but we'll see what happens with that, because as we know, usually in our lovely Total War games, the computer doesn't, or the AI never gets crippled as much as we do. So, all right, let's take these guys out. We're going to demand their surrender, and boom, we have their surrender. So now we just need to be able to fix these places up. They have been hurting us here in the mainland. That's why we haven't been earning as much money. We'll at least get 9 something so we can start repairing some of these buildings within the next turn or so. We'll see what we can do. And then again, we need to try and work on going over on the Americas and fixing up that trade port, because if I can get that trade port, I think that will do it as far as economy goes. Let's see if we can get any kinds of trade with anyone else. So Austria is unfriendly towards us, but they are enemies of Russia and stuff. So let's see, can we get trade with you guys? We have trade with Austria now, which is great. We also, Savoy, will you guys do some trade with us? Maybe? No, still they don't want trade with us. That's fine. Denmark, can we, for once and for all, request peace? Peace with Denmark! Yes! Finally, after all this time. One less person to worry about. They're still going to be really hostile with us, though, just on the fact that we are still at war with their allies. So we're not going to be able to do any trade at the moment. We can't anyway because we're at full trade capacity anyway, so. All right, so as far as it goes here as well, with Prussia, can we negotiate some kind of peace with you guys? No, they don't want peace. They're still trying to kick our butts. I know if we were to give them Hanover, which is why they're at war with us, I think, in the first place. Although I do think it's scripted, but you never know. Can we request peace with Russia? Peace with Russia for at least a little while. A little while is all I need. All right, so that will stop the Russians up north. We'll see if we can do some trade with them. They do want trade, so we'll do trade with them. They'll probably backstab us, though, so I'm not too worried about it. But we will see what happens. Great Britain, United Provinces. Can we request peace with you guys? No, they still don't want peace with us. Negative 219. That's just so sucky. An alliance with an enemy nation. Who are we allied with? I don't even remember. We're not even allied with anybody. We're at war. But we're not allied with anybody. Nobody likes us to be friends enough to do that. It's like I would try to go for an alliance with Spain, but I don't want to be possibly at war with Great Britain. Nor do I want, like, I don't know. The Ottomans we were allied with, though, for a bit. Can we try another alliance with them? No, they still don't want that. That's okay. The Maratha Confederacy, though, we're pretty good with. Their allies are Mysore, Dagestan, and Persia. Can we do an alliance with you? No, they don't want that. I would sweeten the pot with some money, but I don't have any money at the moment, so. And then nobody else, can't really do much else with anyone, nor would I want to exactly. We could try for one of the natives, but we can't do any trade with them, so there's no point in being an ally with them. All right, so that does it for diplomacy at least. And that, all right, that actually took them right out of our nation, so we actually don't have to worry about that. We're going to put them here now. We're going to cancel this recruitment because we don't need it anymore. And we're actually going to focus on, I think we should do a recruitment here. We're going to get a recruitment of them. I don't like it, nor do I really want it. And then we're going to combine everyone that we need to combine here. So let's see if we can do that. Get everybody combined. Our army is going to suffer just a tad, but not too much, I don't think. We're going to combine the dragoons as well into one regiment. I would love, love, love. You know what? We'll get this provincial cavalry, actually. Because if they keep attacking us, we can at least get a provincial cav to go and attack their artillery and or their escaping people. So that's what we will look for here. But we were able to gain Riga and Estonia back. So this is awesome. We also are now at peace for now with Russia, which hopefully we can keep for a little while longer while we beat the crap out of Poland. And, oh, wow, I didn't even notice this. Look at that. Austria came and took Poland out. Took Warsaw. So that is awesome. So something to look for in the next episode, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And Noodles, I hope to see you in the next one. Stay tuned. It should come out soon. I'm trying to get these out a little bit quicker. So I appreciate everybody's support. And I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Stay safe out there and toodaloo.